Good morning, Acoustic Guitar Forum. I am going to do a demo today of the Bose S1 with the second Bose S1 that we added. We're doing a food truck show this weekend, and we're going to be in the middle of all the food trucks on a long rectangular parking lot, and I thought, ooh, this would be a good time to add that second Bose S1 that we'd been thinking about doing. I was going to get a second stand, but then I saw this neat little attachment that goes right on your stand and will hold two speakers. It's rated to hold 60 pounds total, so 30 pounds a piece, well within the limits of the 15 pounds that is the Bose S1. So both of these are running. The one on the right is my primary. My settings for that are my usual settings, which is reverb off, tone match off, bass and treble at about 25%, and volume at the 50% detent with effects, EQ, and volumes run from the Bose VE8. Line out over to the second S1, which once it's on, the volume will be up to about 4, just under the detent, because the signal's a little hotter coming out with the same thing, reverb off, bass and treble down around 25%, and the tone match off. Everything's running off of battery, as I always do. I've got about a 80-second clip of me playing and singing. Sorry about that. My wife's not here. On the VE8, so I'm going to play the loop. First, I'm going to just do the primary speaker. I'm in my backyard. I'm going to walk out there, do a slow arc. I'll pause in the middle and then go around the back. Come back, pause, and go back again. And then I'm going to turn on the slave and get a good idea of what it sounds like. So here you go. I'm going to be a little loud when I first started, of course, because I'm right next to it. You're killing me, baby, with the things you do. Put me in the ground, or we're through. Burning up this town, spending everything I save. Yeah, you've been out all night, digging my grave. Every little lie you tell can keep it hid. It's just another nail on my coffin lid. Someone else is getting all the love you never gave. Yeah, you've been out all night, digging my grave. So keep on running round, ain't no need to hurry back, 'cause I'll be gone from here, you'll be all dressed up in black. So as you could hear, I mean, the coverage diminishes rapidly once you get past that 50% way to the back, although actually there was still a fair amount of sound coming off the back. So now I've got the slave turned up to its matching, so it matches the same volume coming out. Gonna hit the thing and do it again. Here we go. Killing me, baby, with the things you do. Put me in the ground, or we're through. Burning up this town, spending everything I save. Yeah, you've been out all night, digging my grave. Every little lie you tell can keep it hid. You're just another nail on my coffin lid. Someone else is getting all the love you never gave. Yeah, you've been out all night, digging my grave. So keep on running round, ain't no need to hurry back, 'cause I'll be gone from here, you'll be all dressed up in black. Okay, so you could hear from that, that was really good coverage in a complete, basically a 360 degrees. So that's exactly what we were hoping for. Works well. I will say that the stability with both of those up there and the stand the way it is, it's a little crooked because I'm on dirt here, but it's quite stable. Even with just one speaker on there, I was a little worried that it might be prone to tipping, but I just grabbed it and shook it gently, and no worries about tipping in any direction. So now I've got the speakers pointing both in the same general direction, just angled out to see what the dispersion is. I'm gonna also, just for grins, I'm gonna go up to really loud. I'm pointing to the. I'm gonna start here and then go up a little bit after I do that. And then I'm going to go out and do the arc thing again and see how the dispersion is. I'm going to go farther out. All right, here we go. You're killing me, baby, with the things you do. Put me in the ground before we're through. Running up this town, spending everything I saved. Yeah. You've been out all night, digging my grave. Every little lie you tell can keep it hid. You're just another nail on my coffin lid. Someone else is getting all the love you never gave. Yeah. You've been out all night, digging my grave. So keep on running round, ain't no need to hurry back. 'Cause I'll be gone from here, you'll be all dressed up in black. So as that just demonstrated, that gives excellent coverage in basically one facing direction. So, you know, I'm of a frame of mind that I could run this setup like this without even worrying about a second stand. The only thing being, of course, is that my wife and I stand right in front of this thing, and the speaker, instead of going out between us, each one would be pointing directly at our heads. That was turned up, you know, extra loud, but excellent coverage. I mean, I walked out. My yard goes out a fair amount, so I mean, I walked way out there, which is maybe 20-25 yards in an arc, and had really good coverage. So that's, I'm going to do a couple more things, just quick demos of possibilities of using a dual system, so hold on. Okay, so for the final part of this demo, I wanted, obviously, in addition to using them both as out, you can use one of them on the ground as a monitor, and then this one out in front of you going out. That way, you know, if you need to turn it up really loud and you don't want it blasting in the back of your face, you can do that. I'm not going to demo that because that's pretty self-explanatory. But one feature that I did want to show that we used, we've used it for this before, is using a wireless. So there's the Bose wireless system, the WL20. You can have your primary for the main room gig where you are, and then you can set the secondary somewhere else in the you know, venue, restaurant, whatever. If you're playing outside and you want people on the other side of the house to hear it, or you're in a restaurant that oftentimes, I know the restaurants we play has you know, different rooms and different curves, and you want to get music to another one, you can easily put, you know, the wireless battery-powered 15-pound satellite speaker slave somewhere else, and as long as there's, you know, it's within the wireless system's you know, line of sight or distance capability, it'll work fine. We've actually done this before. We haven't done it with two Bose S1s, but so I'm going to show what that's like. Killing me, baby, with the things you do. Put me in the ground before we're through. Running up this town, spending everything I save. Yeah. You've been out all night, digging my grave. Every little lie you tell can keep it hid. You're just another nail on my coffin lid. Someone else is getting all the love you never gave. Yeah. You've been out all night, digging my grave. So, as you can see, I live near the airport. As you can hear, I live near the airport, and there's always little planes taking off, ruining my my audio. Thanks. So yeah, that's typical of my timing. So anyway, I wanted to just show the ability, the versatility of using the dual system. Works really slick. I'll do a longer write-up on AGF. For those of you who just are subscribers to my YouTube channel, if you go to Acoustic Guitar Forum, www.acousticguitarforum.com, and do a search under my username, Mythos1979, you'll see I post a lot of more detailed threads with photos over there. So, yep, I think that, as I expected it to be, the dual S1 system is definitely going to be a winner for us. It's going to work very well. It's very versatile. It's going to allow us to have more than enough volume and coverage for our needs as an acoustic duo. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I have one more piece of gear coming from this thread, which is the electronic Elite Acoustics Stomp X6 digital mixer, which is potentially going to replace the Boss VE8. Once I get that in next week, I will do another review with that and let everybody know how that goes. So hope you enjoy. I'll see you around on AGF. Bye.